What's up? I'm back at it. I'm back in full effect. Nuzzle Nani, right? That's the moniker Nuzzle Nani right here. Just attempting to be entertaining. So what I'm gonna try to do is come up with some new voices for Pentiment. Make it a little more lively rather than all very uh medieval. And try to get this done about probably about an hour, and then I got to run into work for the day shift at lunchtime, and then I'll be maybe back at it. I know it's been a while. You're probably catching this as a replay if you're catching it at all, but if you want to catch it now. If you see me acting crazy in a thumbnail or something, go ahead and click on it. Otherwise, please enjoy the replay. And, you know, let's get to it. Continue on Pentiment. Here we go. All right. So what shall I do? Oh yeah. Let's see. What is it I'm supposed to do? For work, I guess. Let's see what Matthew is. God bless you, Andreas. Hello, Brother Matthew. What are you doing out here? I thought you were aware that in addition to my role as Carousel's sacrist, I tend to shrine at St. Moritz. Shrine of St. Moritz, anyway. Here is a patron of Tassing and Carousel both, so it is my duty to ensure his reliquary is well cared for. The shrine is always beautiful kept. Whenever I visit, I always leave inspired. I don't understand the fuss. It's only a hand. I believe I will go with the shrine is always beautifully kept whenever I visit. I always leave inspired. The martyrdom of St. Moritz provides inspiration to us all. You are familiar with the life of St. Moritz, are you not? I've been so focused on my masterpiece, I never had a moment to learn about St. Moritz. I'm afraid I don't make a habit of learning about every saint I come across. I've been reading more about saints from far off, excuse me, Sister Illuminata allows me a book, of course. I don't know what to choose. What shall I choose? Oh, right here. I've been so focused on my masterpiece, I never had a moment to learn about Saint Moritz. Well, you ought to learn something about Tossing's patron saint while you're here. By all means. Saint Moritz is most widely known for his martyrdom at the hands of the Romans. He protected a town of Christians from slaughter, and in turn he and his legion were decimated. What do you mean his legion? Wouldn't that mean he was a Roman soldier? Yes, he was a Roman citizen and led a legion made up entirely of Christians into Bavaria. When he refused to kill the Christians, even though they were traitors to Rome, the emperor had his legion massacred. Most of the pilgrims who visit come knowing only this, if anything, about his life. However, Tossings venerates Saint Moritz because he was the one to convert the town and save it from destruction. Yes, I've been hearing about some of the pagan history in town. Saint Moritz came here? Yes, I've been hearing about some of the pagan history in town. Hmm. There are some in Tassing who would still cling to the pagan traditions, yes? God save them. Saint Moritz and his legion were snowed into this passing, and the pagan townsfolk refused to aid them. The daughter of the town's leader, Sadia, was moved in spirit and snuck from the town to convert. She led Moritz to a spring, and as soon as she was baptized, the snow melted, revealing all manner of fruits. Moritz and his legion were saved by these miraculous gifts. The town was converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains. What happened to Scythia? So how did Moritz end up in Tassing? That all sounds a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? What happened to Scythia? She too was martyred for her faith by the rebels inhabiting the town. Now her shrine protects Tassing from harm. What an astounding story! Thank you for history lesson, Brother Matthew. Huh, what an astounding story. Thank you for the history lesson, Brother Matthew. You are welcome, Master Mahler. God bless you. Until later, brother. Carl. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Carl. You seem busier than usual today. I'm behind in my work. I went up to the shrine of St. Moritz this morning to pray for his aid. The candle I lit had all but burned away, but I was there so long. Now I need to catch up. You go to the shrine very often. Your dedication to St. Moritz is impressive. If I'm ever in a church that long, I must have fallen asleep. Your dedication to St. Moritz is impressive. You go to shrine very often. I usually go every autumn before I get harvest. Now that Helena's pregnant, I'm trying to go pray every week. Her mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visits to Moritz and Sadie's shrine to pray for their aid. I hope that the saints hear your prayers. You'd be better off preparing for the child than praying for the saints. Do you really think the saints will hear you? I hope that the saints hear your prayers. Oh, thank you, Andre. So do I. Brother Matthew maintains the shrine along with some of the sisters who paint badges for pilgrims. Dooby dooby doo. A reliquary containing the hand of Saint Moritz, which is said to have once held the Holy Lance. Holy Lance, oh my God, we got a Holy Lance. I'll show you a Holy Lance. And so he had a Holy Lance, Saint Moritz had a Holy Lance. There once was a guy named St. Moritz who had the holiest lance in the land. He strode it all around, and the fanciful town cheered every time that he had it out. Rudiger.
Agnus redemit
God bless you, Andrea.
Christus innocens
God bless you, Andrea.
Reconcilia peccatores. Mors et vita duello.
Oh, let's go to the crypt. Let's go on down them scars to the crook. What we got here? The foundations of the abbey were built when the Romans occupied this land not long after the death of Christ. Could this church, could this holy place hold the Holy Grail? Is there going to be some kind of Indiana Jones teaser? Probably not. Probably not. I just like Indiana Jones. Hear there's going to be a new one sometime. Looking forward to Indiana Jones. You know, like that movie Fanboys. You know how they're talk. I was watching it the other day on my Xbox, and you know how they talk about in the movie how they talk about there's no greater actor than Harrison Ford, and then they mention he was Indiana Jones and Han Solo. But what they failed to mention, Blade Runner, man. Blade Runner. Wasn't his name Decker or something like that in Blade Runner? I mean, that's like a holy trilogy in itself, you know? These tombs were markers These tombs markers go back centuries, all the way to the founding of the abbey. Abbot Dietrich, from the height of Carasal's power in the 14th century, those days have long passed. Past. What's this one say? Right here. Get a little closer to it. Come on, there we go. Investigate. A lovely relief of the Virgin Child. Shame it's hidden down here. Oh, but can you inspect it further? What we got here? Can you twist this little thing right here? That's it. Now what? Cryptic solutions. Oh shoot, we got a secret door here. Hey, thank you for tuning in, viewer. We got ourselves a viewer here. How you doing, viewer? Hopefully your day is mighty fine. Let's go up to the library. What are we gonna find here? Ah, a secret entrance to the library. I'll have to remember this. You're not gonna use the secret entrance. It's not going there. Dear God, come on. And now look at my head. My head's an up arrow. I got the up arrow head. Anyway, let's go up to the church. You're not singing now. There we go. Oh, where we go? The tower. It's just a bunch of bells up there. Dormitory. Oh, baby. Sacristy. Let's go to the dormitory right here. What we gonna find in the dormitory? We gonna find the door here. What's this door? Oh, baby door right there. We gonna go over here. What we gonna find here? Cloister. Lord, it's a cloister. Let's go to the Old Bailey right here. Then we go in there. Come out here. Now, whoa. And then you go in the church and the scriptorium right here. Go to work. That's what I thought. Oh, Brother Ada, can this work? I don't know where to start. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place closed. Brother Pryor, I am working to the best of my abilities, and I dispute your criticism. I may not be fast, but I still have my talent. Praise be to God. And Brother Guy, why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally, you're so reliable. Many apologies, Brother Brian. I will work harder. I can't believe this. Baron Rothvogel has come to check on his progress, and this is all you have? You should have told us this months ago. Is your mind so corrupted by age that you didn't notice the seasons have changed? Well, you're not the one who will have to answer for it, so why should you care? Typical. Excuse me, Prior Farrick. I believe your point is made. God, shut up, Farrick. Stop taking out your frustrations on an old man. Excuse me, Prior Farrick. I believe your point is made. Andreas, I will remind you that I am the master of this scriptorium and you are a guest here. I agree. Brother Pryor's brother Pierre. Work is unacceptably slow. You are insufferable, brother guy. Oh God, give me the patience to endure this. Please, everyone, this is my work and I accept responsibility for it. Prior, fair, and case, right? Prior Farrick, is this mine? It must be, yes. It is, my lord. I can explore. No, no, I don't want excuses. I've come all this way, and I have to be honest. I expected more. It is nowhere near finished, and the style is, well, it's very old-fashioned. I thought I made my desires clear. I feel like my generosity toward Carousel is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? Oh no, no, I know, of course not, my lord, never. We can fix this, of course, of course. We only want to accommodate you. Andre, it's good to see you again. My lord, not respectfully. Good to see you, Lorenz. Father not. Why not have Andreas complete the rest of the illustrations? He's clearly capable. Well, my lord, why not have Brother Guy complete it if your speed is concord? No, no, I'm not talking about the script. That's fine. But the art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others, to do the others. Of course, I mean, if Andreas is all right with it. If it takes the pressure off Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete your work. Ah, well, Abbott, I'm trying to finish my masterpiece at the moment. Well, I will do what I have to do. If it takes pressure off Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. There we have it. I hope the allays your concerns. I hope this allays your concerns, my lord. Excellent, by the way, for the abbot, am I still welcome at your table for supper? Naturally, my lord. Naturally, my lord. Wonderful. I'd like Andreas to join us. My lord, I've already made supper plans with the Drucker family in town. Oh, it's Andreas. That's right. My lord, I've already made supper plans with the Drucker family in town. Ah, well, that would be quite unusual. unusual or not, I doubt that my good friend, the Prince Bishop, would deny additional guests at his table. What do you think? What do you think? I understand. Yes, you're right, of course. Andreas may join us for supper, even though he's a coolie. I look forward to it. You had this planned. You must have put your hook in the bedding this morning when you ambushed him in town. Oh, go to hell, Farink. Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. That's beyond ridiculous. Listen to yourself. I keep forgetting Piero's voice. I'll just make him Piero. That sounds, let's see. Brother Prior, Andreas is not to blame for any of this. Yes, you are! You've embarrassed me, the abbot of the abbey. Royal Varing is right, of course. No wonder we don't get any more commissions. Guy, can you stop flattering the prior for 1 minute? I forgot all their voices. If anyone is the embarrassment here, it's you, Faring. You're so insincere and you're so obvious about it, Guy. Brothers! If you play sisters, then Dina. If you please, Sisters Dina, and I would prefer if you could keep the noise down. It sounds like Samson slaying the Philistines in here. Of course! Get back to work, everyone! Well, that was not wonderful, but there's nothing to do about it now. I'll finish my work here and wash up in the lavatory for supper at the abbot's table. I wonder what Friar Ferric was doing with this book. From the library of the University of Five Churches, the Hungarians call it Pix or Pex. That's where Ferric is from. Doctor of Theology George of Grand. A friend of his, did Ferric steal this? Yeah, I can read that. How do you get out of this? Ah, the Speculum Astronomy. Albertus Magnus, Defense of Astrology. Floppy bookhand couldn't have been produced by an abbey of note. Bastard script, Burgundian, Flemish, not from here and not recently. That's definitely Farring's handwriting between the lines and the margins. Is he notating the text for the University of Pex? Is he notating the text for his personal use? Is he notating the text for the benefit of future readers? In any case, it's thorough commentary. Righto. What's this? It looks scribbled not like Farrick to be so sloppy, and he didn't even blot the ink dry. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, all astrological symbols, what's written below. Greek to be sure, maybe I shouldn't have learned Greek at some point. I can't make any sense of it. Maybe I should have. Wait, the vowel I found also has Greek letters on it. They must be connected, but how? The outer ring of the vowel is marked with alchemical symbols, but the cipher has astrological symbols. Wait, of course, each astrological symbol is associated with one of the four elements. I just need to make those associations on the vowel, and I should be able to solve this cipher. Nice. Nice. Nice to know that. Are you gonna go though, Bailey? Where are you going now? You gonna go there, Old Bailey? That's what you're doing. That's what you're gonna do. You going there, Bailey? I know it. Right house. Now that I know the connection between the astrological symbols of the cipher and the elemental symbols on the vocal pharynx notes should be easy to decipher. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do that right now. Not right now. Don't have enough time to go through and solve the whole little puzzle we got there. So I think I'm gonna just go this way right here. Go in the church, yeah. It sounds like a good idea right there, yep. And you're gonna go tower, no, no. What do we have here? We're gonna go to the Monastery of Upper Abbey. Let's go right here. Whoa. Whoa. What you doing there? Martin's always right there. What? So you can say, Martin? Or you stare through a window? I need to wash my hands. Andres, I'm so glad you could join us for supper. Those circumstances are unusual, to be sure. I won't be able to speak with you. None of the brothers will, but it will be good to have you with us. That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks. Now, the same doesn't apply to you at the abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Though I would recommend that Father Abbot doesn't look kindly on idle chatter. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. These men are far above my station. I wish you could take my place, Brother Piero. You deserve the honor. Supper with an abbot and supper with an abbot and a nobleman. I could get used to this. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. These men are far above my station. Anyway, me. I'm sorry for how that prior treated you. It's not fair. It's humiliating. Oh, no, no, my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. We all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. Oh, Andreas, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I'm proud to have known you and your worth. And when you leave us all of us at Carousel Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career. He's wrong, you know. Farrick is wrong about you being slow. There's nothing wrong with your style. It's not old just because a nobleman says so. Don't trouble yourself over it. Don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. Things change. The future will ride over the present. You need not fear it, even and so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside. Andreas, glad you could join us. Thank you, my lord. Father Gernot, Father Thomas, Friar Farink. Simon Peter answered, You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Oh, the Gospel of Matthew. Oh, the Gospel of Matthew, wonderful. Jesus replied, Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it. Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? Yes, not really, to be honest. Nod head, shake head, some yes. Ahem. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. And he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Gernot, have you read anything by Martin Luther? I can't say that I have. I can't say that I. He has some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. My Lord, is the meal to your liking? I believe I remember you enjoying our quail on your last visit. The quail, my God, Father Abbot, the quail's fine, but don't you think Luther's ideas are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Father Thomas, you see value in his ideas, do you not? My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. Brother Matthew, yes, how appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church sale of indulgences? Baron, please do not involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine. What about Andreas? Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. Why not? Where should we start? He's really put... A debate. Excellent. Why not start with the 95 thesis? Enough! Andres, you should know better. Lord Rothvogel, you are a guest and held in high esteem, but you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas, Thomas, Matthew, or any other brother. Is that clear? I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, but you're taking too much offense at this, and you're too afraid of change. Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reforming is coming to the church. You had better accept it. What? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous. Outrageous. How dare you? I see. I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. My apologies. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historia Tessae. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past. Well, no need to overstay my welcome, fathers, brothers, Andreas, good night. Yeah, yeah. Why, Andreas, why did you engage him? I expect better of you. Now then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak to the brothers in chapter privately. Brother Piero, please accompany Andreas out. I will take my leave as well. Good night. Don't worry about Father Gannot and the Baron. I'm sure it will be all fine by morning. I hope Father... Oh, wait. I hope... I hope Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself. That seems unlikely. I think the Baron should apologize if he wants to be forgiven. That seems unlikely. It may be so, but we must never lose hope. In any case, I do hope the Baron expects the Abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay, for everyone's sake. Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas? Oh, that is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I'm just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. I should get some sleep. There's a lamp still burning in the guest house. Lorenz must still be awake. I wonder how he's doing and what he's thinking. He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well. The storm doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. A poor night for stargazing. I should get back to the Gertners. Ah? Yeah. Are you alright, Master Marlowe? Did you see that in the aqueduct? I think so. The ghost? Yes, maybe. There must be a better explanation than that. I'm not here to tell you what you saw. Wouldn't be the first time people have seen ghosts around these parts. Interesting. I don't think it was ghosts. Have you ever seen one? Usually around ruins. Who knows how many restless Romans lie beneath those stones. Well, I think I found Jonah's last lost sheep. I'm going to head on. Take care, Master Marlowe. I will. Thank you, Till. You too. Good night, Till. Iris is beautiful. The figures in the shrine to the Saint Christopher are quite nice. Snowdrops, one of the only flowers that can bloom this early in spring at this altitude. Ew. The shrine to St. Lawrence, the statue looks ancient. Oh, Columbine, looks like it's coming in early. Oh no! Pale horse still on the floor. Hello, are you alright there? Madden's the pale horse death. listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes. Yes, Father, I hear you. And I hear you. Is this now? Yes, you are here with us, and this is now. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite long. Is she all right? Yes, she is. She is, yes. Sister Amalie is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. What is she doing in there? Does she live in the church? How long has she been there? She lives there, yes. I'm a little surprised you haven't noticed her before. If you came to Mass more often, you would see that I give her communion, though, through a window in her cell. Her cell? She's an anchoress, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. She is dead to the world, but continues life of prayer and religious contemplation. And sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. Is she local to Tassing, where she was a nun at Carousel? Neither. She came here from Benedictine Abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. I am her confessor and caretaker. Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them. I thought all those monks and nuns at Curacao could read, even poor Brother Volkberg. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Of course, sister. She seems unhappy. It sounds like she is in a great deal of pain. She is. She feels a pain that is both physical and spiritual. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations that come and go. I try to address them as best I can. Physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints. I know of no cure for that save prayer to the Almighty. Sister Molly was saying she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh no, don't rush it to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could have many meanings. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood at all as God wills it. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over all thoughts. And then the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas. Good night, Father. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Go to sleep. All right. Well, it looks like I'm about to have to cut out. I have to go into work. Yeah, I'm supposed to start at 11, so I got like 6 minutes. So, thanks for tuning in, viewer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I might stream later. I feel like anytime I play games, I'm actually streaming, and that's not that often. I need to try to get more into the habit of playing games. I like narrative games. I enjoy puzzles and critical thinking games. And I enjoy reading a lot. I enjoy the challenge of trying not to mess up while reading whatever's on the screen to you, the viewer. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna head out. I gotta go to work. I need to grab something to drink and jump in my vehicle. Once I get in my vehicle, I start work. I mean, I DoorDash on the side. So that's what I'm doing. Also, if you feel like it, head on over to michaeldavidsimmons.com. That's my name, Michael David Simmons. MichaelDavidSimmons.com has a plethora of multitude of things to sift through. Also, you can get to the Nuzzle Nani site from there. And download all the music you want from my website too, through the dangerillustrated.info. My music project my name is Danger Illustrated. You can also look up Danger Illustrated music through Google and stuff will pop up. And, just check out some of my artistry. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.